What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss Artemis01. Today I'm going to show you guys my settings that I use in Sony Vegas in editing my gameplay, which is my color corrections. And I know that some of you guys have been asking me, what are the color corrections that you use in your gameplay so I can, make my gameplay as sharp as like yours. And I was like, what, I'm going to decide to give you guys a video of what I do. So I hope these tips actually help you guys out. And also, if anybody have their own color corrections that they do in their gameplay, please post them in the comment section below to help out other YouTubers and wanted to do something maybe a little bit more fancy with their gameplay as well. So mine is just pretty basic steps 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to pull up Sony Vegas Pro 10. That's the program that I am using, and I already have a gameplay already selected for us. I'm going to just drag it down into the timeline. And then before I do any of the splitting of my gameplays or anything like that, I'll always do these 3 steps before then, so I won't have to go through each clip by clip if I splice up the gameplay, and I won't have that problem because it kind of gets tedious if I keep I don't do this first before I do any of the cutting down my gameplay. So what I do is I right click and I come down to properties. And I do disable resampling, which it makes this a problem when I do the rendering process of my gameplay. Then I right click again and I go to video edit pan / cropped. And what this does is it pretty much, you can get rid of the black lines around your gameplay. And you can do like this or anything like that, but I already have my own settings for that, and I call it Battlefield 3, and it gets rid of the black lines around my gameplay. Then after that, I go to come right here to color corrector, and I go to Studio RGB to Computer RGB. And I drag it right on down to the timeline, and it pretty much makes the gameplay less blurry as it was before. And then I come down to color harvest, and I go rest to none, and I just drag that down into the timeline itself. And then what this does is I play these little guys right here, and I make I'll just bring this all the way up to the top, and it makes the video much brighter. And then I bring this guy to the bottom, and it makes the video like down here a little bit darker as well, so it improves the picture of the gameplay. And then I just come down and sharpen, and I just do rest to none again, and just drag it down in the gameplay, and it makes the gameplay much sharper, much crispier, so there's no blurriness in the gameplay. And I always do twice, just to be on the safe side. For some odd reason, I just do it anyway. And then that's pretty much it. Those are the 3 things that I use in my color correction on all my gameplay. I just come to color corrector, color harvest, and then just to sharpen. And that's pretty much it. That's all I do for my color correction. I hope those guys, those tips actually help you guys out. And before I I come down to file, and also for my render ad settings, it's pretty much the same as everybody else. 6 megabytes per second. HD 720 to 30p video, because that's the best format to use on YouTube. Because if you go to anything like 1080, it really doesn't matter on YouTube. Because pretty much the only really good exception is the 720p anyway. So I hope those tips actually help you guys out in your color corrections on your gameplay as well. Like I said, if anybody has their own color corrections that they kind of actually spice up their gameplay, please post that in the comment section below, so to help out other YouTubers in their gameplay as well. All right, guys, I will see you soon.